So now into the box is JT Realmuto as we begin the top of the fourth.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles is on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that's low, ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So here is Gene Story, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And now the first pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 16.
So two are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hits this one hard the other way. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
So now to the plate, Steven Strasburg. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Now the first pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Garcia has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Now here it comes. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 delivery. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. And now here is Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate now is Julian Chavez. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Baez has it. And that's out number one. Now to the plate, here is Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on the way. And a curveball in for a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here now is Juan Soto as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Nationals lead it 4-2. Javier Baez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering on its way. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys
Now
is
batting.
exactly what we
Catcher.
saw right there.
XXVIII.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So next to hit is JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Hoskins stands at first with 1 out. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
This one's down to third. To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flew out last time up.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings. And you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Josh Bell will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So stepping in is Leury Garcia. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
3-2 pitch. Is in there, a called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.